First of all, thank you so much guys and welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time or maybe you are watching this video and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I'm requesting you guys kindly just support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can also press that thumbs up button or that like button, because if you do that, YouTube will highly recommend my videos to reach out to others. And to my subscribers who are watching this video, who have always supported me, I can't forget you guys because I don't take that support for granted. So thank you so much and feel very much welcome. Now, William Ruto, the president of Kenya, being generous enough, decided to amend the Article 260 of the Constitution of Kenya, which I will tell you about it. Recently, William Ruto convened a PG meeting or a parliamentary group meeting together with all the Kenya Kwanza Alliance members of the National Assembly. And during that meeting, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto instructed his Kenya Kwanza allies to go, and together with the senators, to go and table a bill in parliament to add more powers to the opposition leader so that Raila Odinga can become very much strong and a very powerful opposition leader. And in William Ruto's proposals, in the amendment of Article 260 of Kenya Constitution to add Raila Odinga, the opposition leader, more powers, he was proposing five good things to Raila Odinga. First, he was proposing that Raila Odinga to have an official opposition office. You know, currently, Raila Odinga or the entire Azimio Alliance does not have any office. And that is why when Raila Odinga wants to address his supporters or wants to address anything, he must call for a rally or a public event. And according to the Constitution of Kenya, it does recognizes the office of the opposition. So the first thing is that Raila Odinga must have his own powerful opposition office. The second thing, William Ruto was proposing that Raila Odinga to have a deputy opposition leader. You know, right now as we speak, we only know Raila Odinga as the opposition leader. But if you ask somebody who is the deputy opposition, of course, there is no deputy of Raila Odinga. So this amendment will allow Raila Odinga to have that power to appoint his favorite opposition deputy. If he will appoint Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka or Martha Karua or anyone else, that amendment will allow him to do so. Thirdly, the opposition office will be funded by taxpayers so that it can ensure constant oversight of the government. So that, you know, the Kenya Constitution, you know, the government pays salary to the opposition leader, yes, of course, but because politics is very, very expensive and that position is very much expensive, Raila Odinga will require a lot of funds. So therefore, he will be paid, or the opposition side will be funded by taxpayers so that the opposition office can have its own funds, enough funds to carry out the opposition activities. And the fourth, Raila Odinga will be addressing the parliament annually. So each and every year, Raila Odinga will be going to the parliament. And what will he be addressing? He will be talking about what the government has achieved so far. If the government has fulfilled the promises that it made to the people of the Republic of Kenya, you know, to provide oversight. That is the duty of the opposition. And to nominate persons to serve in the constitutional commissions. So you can definitely conclude that I think William Ruto wants to make opposition to be more of, kind of interesting thing, because people have been taking the opposition side as if it is not a good thing, a good side. But when William Ruto will implement all these powers to the opposition side, even the opposition, when you are in the opposition side, it will not hurt you so much, because you will be very much powerful. You will be very much powerful, and you cannot be ashamed to be in the opposition side. So that, I personally think that was the reason as to why William Ruto wanted to amend this deal, or to strike this deal. But the more shocking thing is that Raila Odinga rejected all these proposals by William Ruto. These proposals are very good. You have listened to them. Even Babu Owino and other Azimio La Umoja Alliance leaders, elected leaders, received this proposal very well, and they decided they will support it. They will come together, join hands with the Kenya Kwanza MPs to support this bill. But Raila Odinga has refused. And I'm going to tell you the reasons as to why Raila Odinga has refused. But before that, just a reminder that if you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed, please just support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Number one, why Raila Odinga is refused. He has refused to take these proposals by William Ruto. He believes that this is a political trap. Why am I saying this? Because these are very good things to him. But what about his supporters? What will they say? They will definitely talk about Raila Odinga that he is very much greedy for power. He only wants to be powerful and strong enough. And that is why he always wants for a handshake. He always go for the good things that he has been promised by the government, and forgetting his own supporters. So maybe that could be the reason as to why Raila Odinga decided to reject it, because it was a political trap, so that, to disconnect him and his supporters because of that greed for power. The second reason, it could be maybe creating an opposition office will ban Raila Amolo Odinga, will definitely ban Raila Odinga from holding rallies, and public gatherings, because the only reason as to why Raila Odinga is allowed right now to hold public rallies or public meetings or public consultation is because he does not have an office. He does not have an office. Therefore, because he is the opposition leader and he must address the country, you cannot deny him a chance to have a public consultation with his people. But when that office is being created, I personally think that maybe they will ban Raila Odinga from holding these rallies, because they will tell him, if you want to address anything to the public, you have your own office, call the media, then address to your supporters. And the third thing is that it will be very hard for Raila Odinga to appoint his own deputy. Because let's say, for example, Raila Odinga goes ahead and to appoint Kalonzo Musyoka as his deputy. What will happen? It can cause a split in the Azimio La Umoja Alliance, and it can also lead to defections. If Raila Odinga goes ahead to appoint Martha Karua as his own deputy, it can also cause these problems, and that is why it is very hard for Raila Odinga to appoint his own deputy, and that is why maybe he is rejecting all these goodies for him that William Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance are presenting to him. And also the fifth or the fourth and the final, maybe Raila Odinga is only rejecting all these proposals as of now, because Raila Odinga cannot make his own personal political decisions. Raila Odinga has a team. He has legal advisors. He has political advisors. Maybe he's waiting for them to give him a political direction so that he can follow. If his political advisors instruct him or tells him to take those proposals, then Raila Odinga will definitely agree to these proposals. If these advisors tells Raila Odinga to reject all this, then he will do so. But right now, because William Ruto is in the process of implementing or amending all these Raila Odinga wants to be given enough time to think about it, to be advised, and to take a political decision or a major decision. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Just a request also, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Until next time, tomorrow, very early in the morning, I will post a video on this platform concerning what will happen in Jamhuri Day. Tomorrow, very early in the morning. What do we expect? I will analyze that video today in the night. Then tomorrow, the first thing in the morning before 8 a.m., that video will be on this platform. Thank you so much.